Everybody, Christopher Titus Podcast. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, welcome to the nightmare that America currently is. With me to comment on that nightmare is the lovely Bombshell Ray.
What's up, people?
And the Highlander.
I
do not know why I keep introducing you with some sort of weird German accent.
Well, because we are headed towards
Nazism.
Nazi
it seems like
days.
it, doesn't it?
Yes.
It seems like it. So the most
or North Korea.
So let's talk about the most Nazi thing that I think happened this week. This Palestinian resident, he's a permanent resident here, married to a U.S. citizen, protested at Columbia. Was it Columbia in New York? Protested. He's born in Palestine, so he's protesting the war in Palestine. They arrested him. ICE arrested him. Took his green card. And said that basically he now has to leave. And I thought, and they're saying he's a terrorist. I have a question about this. First of all, they haven't charged him with anything. That's the other thing. They have not said you are a terrorist. They just arrested him and held him.
So then
they sent him to Louisiana, right?
Well, that's the crime then.
Is that right?
That's just
just say you got sent to Louisiana and Reno.
That's like dogs going up to.
But so that's high on the Nazi scales we did in the Armageddon update. That's when you just start grabbing people without the rule of law and holding them without charging them. That's Nazi.
Gestapo shit.
That's Gestapo shit. That's it. Yeah, 100%. So we have now crossed that line. The other line, we're still Elon Musk is still firing people left and right. Also, Trump did a commercial.
Unbelievable.
Did anyone see the Tesla commercial?
Yes.
In front of the White House?
You got to see that.
Oh,
holy shit.
He parked four Teslas in front of the White House, then walked down him. And then there's a clip, we'll put it right here, about him talking about, you're going to drive one? He goes, I don't drive usually. I drive. I love to drive. Driving is great. I love driving to great.
I like to drive cars, but I'm not allowed to. I bought for a very special young woman.
What is your message, President Trump, buying a new car while there are some folks who will see this clip at home and they are struggling with their retirement accounts down at the moment, uncertainty about work ahead?
It's 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2 seconds. So faster than a Ferrari.
That's pretty fast. I don't know if my people can handle this. They're going to be using it more. I'm not allowed to use it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. I mean, look, in terms of imagination, I think I have a great imagination. Who else but this guy would design this, and everybody on the road is looking at it?
And I saw a video on Instagram where they superimposed it with Biden walking over to a Jeep, throwing his jacket in, getting in, and whoop, and the stuff like, I drive all the time, but I don't like driving because now that I'm president, I don't, because driving would be.
I don't think he's ever driven.
Remember we got in the truck, we got in the dump truck a couple years ago, and he was like
a little kid.
Like he gets into the Tesla and he's like, look at this, it's like computery in here.
Have we ever seen him drive?
It's very computery in here.
Wow.
It's kind of computery.
There was also like wacky arm waving men and balloons and, a lot of good deals on Tesla.
I own
this Sunday,
a very large paperweight now. It's really great. An old, very large paperweight. Embarrassing.
Well, the Tesla stock went up $8 or $12 today, so it had some effect.
So it's still down like $300.
It's down a lot.
It was down. Tesla stock in the last month and a half has dropped $230.
Yeah,
a share. Per share, a share, like one share, 230. So there's companies that own millions and millions of Tesla stock because they thought, well, he's the president, buddy. Boo-woo!
Yes.
Well, it turns out they lost $230 a share so far.